welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some butterscotch cookies. This is one of Greg's favorites. Matter of fact, he asked me to make them. So I guess I'll make them and freeze them till he gets home for Christmas. I'm going to take, I have in my little container here, a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking soda, and also a teaspoon of cornstarch. I'm going to put that in here in my bowl. And then I am going to add in there, I'm going to keep my recipe out to make sure I get it right. I'd hate to make Greg's favorite and then get it wrong. Afraid I'd hear about it. Okay, and then I'm going to add the flour. I'm going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour to this. I like butterscotch cookies. I just don't bake them too often. I think Greg bakes them pretty often, but I don't. Okay, there's 2 cups of flour. And then I'm going to bring that together with my baking soda and my cornstarch and my salt. And I'm going to set that aside. I'm sure everybody's starting to bake and get everything ready for the holidays coming up here. I know I'm going kind of stir crazy trying to figure out what all to make for the holidays. Then in this bowl I am going to add my brown sugar, which is a half a cup of brown sugar, and that's firmly packed. Make sure you pack your brown sugar real firm. And then I'm going to add my white sugar, my granulated sugar, which is a half a cup. Bring those two together a little bit. Then I'm going to add, now I'm adding 1 large egg and 1 egg yolk. I'm not adding the white of the second egg, just the egg yolk. And then I'm adding a half cup of melted butter. Now I'll have all the ingredients posted down below. So if you don't get it as I'm saying it, which I may not say it perfect, so it'll all be posted down below. Stir to get that all incorporated real good. Smells good. And then I'm going to add teaspoon of vanilla or thereabout. I've baked several kinds of cookies already. I made Greg's favorite Jim Dandies. He took those home with him when he was home for Easter. Yeah, right. When he was home for Thanksgiving. So he got those already. I only make those once a year, and those are made for him. Most of the kids don't like them, so he don't care. That way he don't have to share. And then I'm going to add my wet ingredients from this bowl over to the other one with my flour and baking soda and my salt. I think I made a bigger mess than I had in the beginning. But I've made, I don't know, 5 or 6 different kinds of cookies and haven't made a lot of candy yet. That's coming. And then we want to incorporate all this together. Get it in there real good. And I've already prepared my baking pan and have it all ready. So I think I should have had something besides this to stir with, because this isn't going to do real good. I'm going to have it all in there and won't be able to get it out, which is already happening. You do that, you know it's going to happen, but it just seems easy to stir it in the beginning. But then when you get the wet ingredients in there, you got a mess. But it'll all come out eventually. So maybe the fingers will work better. My fingers are clean. I did wash them before I started it. You're going to have to live with it. Sorry guys. Live with it. They give me a hard time anyway, so now I can give them a hard time. Okay, let's see if we can get this incorporated a little bit better. Sure, everybody's really busy right now, getting all their baking and things made that they can make ahead. There's a lot of dishes I've found this year that I've been making ahead, and I can make some of my dishes 3 days ahead of time, ahead for dinner. And I like that because you can have that all done ahead of time and make your cakes and pies and cookies and things like that. If you can keep your husband out of them. And that's the job I have. It's almost impossible. And then you have your toffee and your butterscotch chips to put in it. Oh, now that smells yummy. That really smells good. And you know what? I'm going to use my fingers because I can't get it with the fork, can't get it with the spatula. I'm going to use my fingers. That was one tool that God gave me that I can use. Yeah, I got more chips to go. Might as well get them all in there. Okay, I think we've got that mixed up good enough. I'm going to excuse myself here and wash my hands again. Now, I've already got my pan fixed and ready to bake on. And I'm going to spray my just going to put them on the pan, bake them at 375, have my oven preheating. Now, like I said, I will have all the instructions posted down below, and these are very easy to make, and I know you're going to love them. And I'm going to put those about 2 inches apart because they will spread out some. My dad loved butterscotch cookies. He called them Butterscotch. I don't know. But anyway, he loved them. So I made them for him, but he's been gone several years, so I haven't really made them lately. My sis Carol made them quite often, I know. I know I was in my granddaughter's the other day, and I was helping her put her Christmas tree up. And her little one, he's only a year old, he kind of, you know, these big red shiny balls are so pretty, and he was deciding he was going to look and see what they look like, so he kept trying to pull the one off to look at it, and I kept saying, no, no. And finally she said, Grandma, you gotta say no loud. And I'm like, and make him know that you mean it. I'm like, I can't do that. She says, yes, you can. So I said it a little bit louder, and he looked up at me, gave me a dirty look, and he walked away. And I thought, oh, he's mad at me now. But he didn't stay mad long. He came back and took it off anyway. So, but the little ones are so cute when they want to take those little things off the Christmas trees. I'm going to pop these in the oven and bake them for 10 to 12 minutes. Check your oven. Everybody's oven's different, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have one batch out of the oven, and when you take them out, you need to set them on a, you need to put them on a wire rack to cool them, and that way you get them nice and cool. I guess you should leave them on the cookie sheet a couple minutes. I'm going to taste that one. Yum, yum. I can squeeze that together and no one will know I took it. I'm bad. Those are good. Okay. I may not take these off yet. Then I might. But these are really good. Now I had them in the oven. I had the first ones in the oven for 10 minutes. I left these in there for 9. I think they're a little bit better. Anyway, check your oven because everybody's oven is different. So now we're going to have all the ingredients as posted down below. So check and see what the ingredient says, because I might have messed up. You know me, I can do it. If anybody can, I can. And try this recipe because it's really good. It's the first time I've made this one. I've got another one that I do. This one's Greg's, and I like it better than I do mine. So I hope everybody tries it. And if you have a good recipe for them, let me know. I'm always ready to try a new recipe. So, and this one here made 24, 48, about 60 of them. So it makes a lot. And I made mine with that little scooper because I like to use it. And that way they seem to come out about the same size. So, and with children, they don't, I don't know, they don't seem to eat a great big one. They just eat a little bit of it and throw it away. So, try them. Try the recipe. You're going to love it because I sure like it. And check your oven because, like I said, my oven made them. I'd say 9 minutes would have been good in my oven because the first ones were just a little bit darker, but they were okay. So hope everybody will try them. Give us a thumbs up. Take your neighbor a dish of cookies. Take them to church. Just make 3 or 4 different kinds and put a half a dozen of each one on a plate, and you'll be surprised. Next summer, they'll come over and help you with your yard work, maybe. I don't know, but anyway, try it. Try this recipe, and let us know how you like it. Give us a thumbs up. So, thank you bunches for being with us today.